John Dramani Mahama. When you pray for the God of John Dramani Mahama. Ask me why. Since we started our campaign, many people, celebrities, artists, ordinary Ghanaian men and women have all come out to apologize to His Excellency John Dramani Mahama for not voting for him because of the negative propaganda the Osolo party engaged in. I have one such apology today for Your Excellency John Dramani Mahama. The Fulani community and the Association of Fulani Ladies, they said to tell His Excellency that they have a message of apology for him and that they have tasted salt and sugar and they know that John Mahama meant them well. Ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome a representative of Fulani Ladies, Hajia Aura Zaro. From 2012 to 2016, Allah ya ba mu aljanna. Sai muka ce aljanna da Allah ya ba mu na ba mu so sai ya ba mu wuta. Mun samma da dan uwan mu take cikin NPP. Muka gozu mata mun Fulanawa mun samu kwanciyar hankali da zaman lafiya cikin Ghana. Amma da muka gudu muka je muka bi su, bai suka yi muna walakanci. Shesa muna sai nan gani on behalf of all Fulanis in Ghana. Fadi maka His Excellency ka yi hankuri, ka yafe muna mun yi kuskure. Amma Allah ya bude muna ido mun ga kaman ba irin ka
soon to be first female Vice President of the Republic of Ghana, our women's organizer Hannah Bisio, our executives of the Ashanti region, my friend and colleague, Honorable Muntaka Mahama, and market traders. I want to acknowledge all of you and thank you very much for joining us for this historic summit labeled Voice of Women, which is a summit organized to give an extract of what the NDC administration that is coming into office on 25th January 2020, on 7th January 2025 intends to do for women. Women's wing of the party for organizing this summit and for launching this call to action. This is a bold step towards a future where women lead at the highest levels of politics and are economically empowered and have access to education and good health care to be able to thrive. Women play a most critical role in our society, and the NDC's Resetting Ghana Manifesto, which was launched on 24th August 2024, recognizes this. We have made clear in both policy and practice that our Ghanaian women are not just beneficiaries of development, but they are also architects of development. For us, the NDC, our mission is simple. Ghanaian women matter. Ghanaian women are our partners in development. And our party has put forward proposals to ensure that women sit at the table of national decision making, side by side with our men. This is not an empty promise. I've already shown the commitment to do this through the nomination of a female running mate, a symbol of our inclusive and gender-balanced party and government. And I'm deeply honored to have a woman of immense integrity as my running mate. And God willing, she will be the next Vice President of the Republic of Ghana. Will, by the grace of God, inshallah, on 7th January 2025, be sworn in as Ghana's first female Vice President. The NPP believes strongly that this is long overdue at this time of our democracy for us to have a truly inclusive and gender-balanced government. Despite women's significant contribution to our nation's development, gender inequality remains pervasive, particularly in the informal sector, where women form the greater majority of stakeholders. This is an important sector that contributes nearly 30% to GDP. This situation has exacerbated poverty amongst women, as highlighted by the 2020 census, which indicates that out of the 7.3 million poor people in this country, the majority, which is almost 3.8 million, are women. In fact, nearly 54% of unemployed people in Ghana are women. Why should poverty have a female face in Ghana? With 1.44 million women classified as extremely poor and living on less than $1.90 a day. Why should poverty have any face at all? These numbers should not just shock us, they should spur us to action. These statistics tell a painful story because behind each number in the statistic is a woman, perhaps a mother or a sister or a daughter who works tirelessly every day but still goes to bed hungry and poor. They are the backbone of our communities, and yet they bear the heaviest burden of inequality. This must change. Our Resetting Ghana manifesto offers bold solutions to address these challenges, and first and foremost will be the challenge of job creation. Because as I told you, the majority of unemployed people in Ghana are women. And that is why we believe that with our 24-hour economic policy, when NDC comes into office, we'll create more jobs which will ultimately benefit more women. Ladies and gentlemen, we want a Ghana where economic empowerment is not a privilege but a right. We must empower our women if our nation is to make progress. We note the passage of the Affirmative Action Act, and we intend to fully implement it when NDC comes into office. We'll increase women's representation in Parliament, in district assemblies, and in leadership roles across all sectors. We will do this not only because it is the right thing to do, but also Ghana needs the best of its human resource to come on board. By operationalizing the Affirmative Action Act of 2024, we will ensure that women hold at least 30% of political appointments in 2025. Affirmative Action Act. Our President didn't start to us here. Now, Affirmative Action Act, address appointments, political appointments, I was said by 2025, I was said at least 30% of those appointments. Essentially, I said, 30% here, it is special, say 2025. No? You may do 2028, I was said it grew 35%. And then said it's not 30%. By 2028, I was say it grew 35%. And by 2030, I was saying 50% of appointments are and Rano Suksha said, I was saying the number of your father was security services, they said police. We must increase the number of women in the police service and other security services. We must also increase the number of women in all public institutions, such as Parliament, the executive, and also the private sector. Private sector so come. And the Yaban forever, NDC Abai. Sa and Ryan be to my papa. Parliament and young shade. Now, NPP send the Parliament, passes Samira. Bako property rights of spouses bill. I just say, Oba, Sauka, Warimwa, and Ready Wapa, a ball by Ewa Warimu, in case of Lucia. Only Mahama Abaya Bako, Amobra. It is a Papa said, when you're a dime, and I say four, and I say Bibi, na BBC, wo are we Obana, Okawa, Japadia, Moon Nama Yuma Enyama, was so a chafan that was Saga Pavilion. Now, one day, we're going to go back from what I saw the video. Now, sister, also, whichever the domestic workers bill. And no, I am right. About 77 makers say, Abawa, Demand to say Abawa, Obifi, domestic workers. And Jabia Opa, Obi said, Ball, Naka Oma, now Omwa NCC, you know. And maybe you are a boss and Panoba. And they told me, they are also sending. You see, Jojo Sampa Day. Majority of them are young man. We can send a year or more, young man with your name, your brother, or your name, or your abuse of domestic workers no a true Emeka. If we say a rano Emeka was say we hear about friends say on new year Jumano, one man will be and I say Bruno, Uprano, or Yarwa hospital. And rather I just say a minor working say one day. Interstate Succession Amendment Bill. state succession law yi Rollins address wey dey pass here na dey aye match na you say kwan bi edem a e was JCC Samira no nti and also amendment no try say ebeko parliament na NDC abanba there is some amendment ebeko parliament say na be ya ebetimi dey e na na wenja krata a chere senia yencheche na japadia enrepi no be wo se busian da ba pam oba ne fifie no no ma fa japadia ni na it is state succession law Rollins address no mo pass here a chere se obibu na wenja krata senia o chere senia de be cheche na japadia on be chemu MC no in kaisenia but sa amendment no you can say your mark and money you may be. It's also a better parliament, send a better, M said, Oma Mokasai, Oma can never be brave. And she met before Bakumi and so now a chess the Abbey. Na titru nia ebeboa ema ebi say ema ene ye enuma kete okodoma ema na ton ade so opesu di wache ana banku ana diewo ana se kokote ana se gobe so kind and now all cost store a cotton target. Send money be a man in man. Nasanya Jane Nano Pokuhano. I told the beer, only the apple secretary. Never said, Kofa, Oka, Kofa, or Dime Brad. Only the apple because a Kofa who couldn't name a man to visit our work. Na masu na wa omunya kakra e wo dwuma mu a omo de ba fie ma de you can't guarantee say sika no be fie I just said, of course, and I said, of course, savings and loans company. Almost every month, you bear 6%, and now 7%. It will be not infrastructure, also, not in our interest. NPP, it's be about the same to be Chiampo, not the big Jojo. I don't see our near Jane say, or car, the budget. Say what the beton, the beer the Pacotna, say what the edgy Bosiana, now Yaton. And so now, Yagremo and this NCDB. I was a banker, a share a man in Juma, send a bear, a bit of a man, no more pager or Jumano, small and medium enterprises, so that almost so many of us all, because a man in the year, or mind in the year, and if banking a money. program for 120 days. Now, Women's Development Bank within 120 days, you better chance with the licensing of the Women's Development Bank. Now, which will be equivalent of CD equivalent of $20 million. You may start to come out to hold. Send a very bank to share some demand. Not a necessity come down amount, not almost starting again. I just said, Nyame abo bia say wo koye djuma ma obi. Nyame boy say ebi so etimi bie omo djuma e fa nipa wo djuma no. Enti ya ma bu bebre e ma e wo ho a. Omunya emo akakra o betimi bie omo djuma na o ma fa nipa e wo djuma no. Enti ati a friend djuma wura na no every year ye hwe say e ma bu 10,000. Ye be bo omo say Pano and our person to a person yet maker. The number of not the yes, so a bakery, the bakery, the phone now to talk about, it's not what the better to talk about, and we'll see that let's take a car, the best on some. Now, I get down, what's it? As every but some see every among yes, every man, and you might wrap professional. On the Bible, she said, "I will do money for." Now, almost a baby actually, I know Martin. But someone see a beer on the Bible, she said, "I will do money for." Compare and fear room. Saturday, you say, "Wait now and then." So now, I just say, "You got to do money." The people born about near the amount. Not the amount of people by now. Not if you are not baby one, then the amount. Now, your mamma, I'm here before. I'm a Casayano. Omuka modern war every Saban, aye any exam ICC or Ghana Hemia. Now, I got the cost aye. And to show a manifesto, you will be a friend of market enhancement program. And I said, you mentioned Ghana Hemia, naturally, will be a exam, a deeper, and so only to say you see a joke or now you see joke, and I see. You see a dark among send a hope I come up. Not your mammy, near Bam, it's me near Bibia, a Yakono, say you have a barber trial. It's a Bibia, almost a mountain, and I said, Yassi, almost your Mudano. You better have a father here, see a dower. Come on, not almost to me. Now, you see, a gun the person making sure, say, I got a primary owner of stores, no, a man who need done. And when you say, you see, a gun, who are a bit more common than before, and I say, a member who need to be for this stores, no, not on my right man. It's a person making sure, say, why is this store going on? We are about who did that. I just said, who made the way you should ask for? For cervical cancer and breast cancer. And to baby, to set a drum and answer baby, on stores near the other. Yeah, the mobile clinic, everybody see home. Near from Baku. And to remember, the matter of local. Breast cancer is on the brain. It's a baby, a man, a global clinic, never see home. And to remember, a better local, you are making sure, say, cancer, now, cervical cancer, better say. I don't need to be back up. Cervical cancer. Into room where I better know now, your fair, what would you know? Say cancer being the home. I know your man, Afibia will say a very yes, I check now. Send a bear, you better now. Pediatric hospital. And now we know specialist hospital like and Pada, Accra Central Business District. That's St. Children's Hospital, St. Louis Children's Hospital, and now we decide. I know a hospital. I just said and Pada near the other, or which me a fair and Pada. And say, Yakasi Hospital, a 500 bed hospital. I know in Padakwa and Padaya and normal care. Now, hospital, now, hospital, about one hostel, send a very mammy fauna on the mother Bahano. Without that hospital, also being up the Biata home, send a very now, some hospital also. You know what the friend of fertility center was a mother blew a while. I know I'm from so, but only a war, Sana, Namir. And so I feel a for technology be a back. It's a bit one Emma or bank, ultimate woman, obey me, I will. It is our hospital, you know, fertility center. Into a bar, ultimate over normal show, say no number more, say if you give me any more by you, send that young Mrs. say, private ones for her, but your fertility centers give you a home. And ma only to go almost home. I don't know what to be now, man. And so one of the board in the book. It's the other I find here. Send a bear. I should not say, I'll go to your call. Now you're now we give you a rule. Good. After so, maternity leave, labor law, and now a share a Juma labor law. Yeah, there's a son and rano. Senator, maternity leave, running stress, was a man, Omuria. NDC about Yade Bosom Baku, Ebeka, Senator, Ebea Bosom and Nine, instead of Bosom. It was said, you said, oh, a group of Bosom Nine and or Shas said, oh, D, Adriane, your friend saying, milk, your friend weaning. You start weaning the child at the 4-month stage. Maybe you say, Mama no Bama, Abofan, Adriania, a year, a year, kakra, I am milk. Ubena and Rena Social Uncle on San Queit. And yet, Bosom Baku the Kahu, send a bear, Abofano Besha, say, LDD, Adriania, Kakra, Asana, I just have to double here. Because I'm coming now, I do not say, they come home and they say, oh, my 4 months maternity leave. Or Bama also, we have paternity leave. Paternity leave, no, and no, what you are, when you are said, what's not in chain, not all one after Padano. Now, what you are for 1 week, the number of time, separate now you will check, not one week. Paternity leave no be no. What about the birth certificate paper? Organic that's supposed to be that's all. Now we can Musulmi and the Christopher. Ohawa, if you know from say, if we are Muslim, now we are nurse, now we are teacher, now we are maybe. I just say, Ghana Constitution actually says we have freedom of religion and the freedom to express our religion. na NPP no etesi ewo ye Muslim man Christian because we are Catholic also Catholic man on nuns ebi mu ye dwuma hospital na ọkọ hospital ọ share the Catholic or kata wuti ọkọ ye dwuma wọ hospital maintain say ebi esida say ọbẹka say ontimi nglese sa hospital but the NPP no ye nua ba mu a ọmọ ye Muslims no so ọmọ share ọmọ hijab no ọmọ ka so ọmọ de pe dwuma ni aka say baby ya pere ma ọ share sa but we believe will make it a law that you cannot discriminate against a person who is wearing their what their religion prescribes them to wear. So you used to know, say we Muslim, say we call sorry. Atadia a church we yes assume no. We bet me ashe apoduma. We bet me ashe apodibia obia. Enti we here the because of the baby here, and we say, Samira,